Well, welcome again to our daily video blog. This is Amir Khan. We're running for the mayor of the city of Camden, the city invincible. And the election is coming up November 5th. Mark your calendar. We're calling that Camden's Independence Day. And we're here with one of the members of our team. This is Felix Moliere, and he's running for council candidate. And we're so glad to have you today, Felix. And you've been doing some great things in the city of Camden for the past 5-6 years. Take a few moments and let our audience hear some of the great things that you've been doing and what you're planning to do in the future.
My name is Felix Moliere, and I'm a council for city candidate, a part of the We Love Camden team, having Amir Khan at the top of our ticket for mayor, myself for city council, Ronja Dickerson for city council, and Big Scott Shepard. Now, talking about myself, I've been a very passionate and successful advocate in the city of Camden. I've attended city council meetings for the last 5 years consistently and missed only about 5. There's been instances when I've missed a meeting and I was on vacation contacting city directors and members of council. They were right back to me and state, "Felix, you're on vacation, leave us alone." But that just demonstrates my passion and consistency and love for the city of Camden. I have advocated for the improvement of quality of life issues, which are very important. And if you attended council meetings like I have in the last 5 years, most of the residents complain about the lack of enforcement of quality of life issues, seeing that abandoned properties are not being addressed, abandoned lots are not being cleaned up, and potholes not being fixed. I've basically taken on those issues and have taken some time to get them addressed, but most times I can say, not to pat myself on the back, I have a 95% success rate.
Wow, that's great. You know, I'm just listening to you, 95% success rate. And some of the things, I know you mentioned getting streets fixed, potholes fixed. You actually had abandoned houses that were there and probably detriment to the community, but you actually had city council get approved and knock them down?
Yes, sir. Basically, I'll never forget the two that were most important me and dear to me. One was 551 Bailey Street in North Camden. Reason why I got that issue addressed, a resident came to me where I used to be employed at and stated her mother was on kidney dialysis and had an abandoned property which was in very deplorable condition attached to her property, and she had to have her home clean. But due to that abandoned property attached to her, she had rats going into her house. So I went before council and advocated for them to demolish the property and show pictures. One whole side of the house looked like it was gone. And they had trash all the way from the basement all the way to the second floor, which resulted in rats going into the woman's home.
Wow. Now, I'm sitting here listening to you. If you were doing all of this just as a citizen, not as council, if you're doing all this as a regular citizen and a resident of Camden, how much more are you going to do when he becomes the council person for the city of Camden? Also, tell briefly about what you did with the insurance in Camden. That was tremendous.
Well, what I did for the insurance was part of it as being an employee for a nonprofit, and I advocated for insurance reform in the city of Camden. As a result of Camden entering the State Health Benefits Plan, they are going to save $4 million a year as a result of switching from a private insurer into the State Health Benefits Plan. Hopefully that money is being reallocated to the city, and I will look into it, whether I'm a member of council or still a citizen, to see that that money is being allocated to programs that need it and improvement of quality of life and job creation.
Wow. Well, you know, you can tell right now, this is one of the team. You see his passion. A lot of people talk, Felix, about you on vacation, still calling in and going online. And that shows commitment. It shows not just being involved, but it shows commitment. We thank you for your service to the city of Camden. Homes being knocked down, streets being repaved, $4 million savings for insurance. Awesome. Hey, listen, we want to remind everyone about this coming Saturday. This coming Saturday is our official campaign kickoff. We're actually having a great block party right there where our campaign headquarters is, on the corner of Princess and Kane. Is actually named Dr. Mustafa Khan Way, named after my father. But that whole section of the 1300 block of Princess Avenue will be sectioned off. There'll be a moon bounce. There'll be entertainment. There'll be food for everybody. There'll be face painting. You don't want to miss it. And you'll be hearing from the various candidates that day. We have performing the Ingram family. You all know the Ingram family. We have UCC there, going to be there, and they'll be performing. You actually also have Young Papa. He'll be there performing, and Big Willie. It's going to be a great time. Don't miss this Saturday, 12 to 3. Hey, listen, until the next video blog, this is Amir Khan and Felix saying bye and have a great and safe day.